Pues muy buenas chicos, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo, entre otras cosas para anunciar un nuevo campeón de League of Legends y muchas cosas más que Riot nos revela en un nuevo vídeo al cual vamos a reaccionar. Pero antes que nada, que no se os olvide, por favor, lo llevo diciendo unos cuantos días, soy el nuevo propietario y director de un club de esports llamado Guasones, que compite en Superliga de España, contra Coy, Heretics y tal, y pronto en Latinoamérica. Y para empezar estamos sorteando un PC gaming valorado en más de 2.400 euros. Es gratis y para cualquier parte del mundo, así que todo el mundo, enlace de la descripción y del comentario fijado para participar, ¿vale? Gracias por vuestro apoyo, que de verdad lo necesito. Ahora sí, vamos a ver el vídeo. Bueno, habréis notado que estoy malísimo, tengo un poco de gripe y demás, pero quería reaccionar a esto porque es una bomba. Vamos a empezar, venga.
I'm Jeremy, aka Riot Brightman.
Hola,
Today
Rioters.
is Monday, April 17th, and we're back for our fourth of these dev update videos.
We have a lot to cover today, and to help us do it, we're going to be joined by a familiar face to many of you.
Venga.
Ryan Reeve Morales.
Hombre.
We'll be talking about new champions and the upcoming 2v2v2v2
El nuevo modo de
game.
juego de
Before
Riot,
we get to that, let's talk about mid-season, ranked reset, itemization changes, and some quality of life updates.
Okay, for the first time, we're doing a partial ranked reset in July before starting the second.
No pone
rank
música
split.
ni nada,
We've
pues
got
que
a
la ponga
blog
mi
from
editor.
Last November where we go into all the reasons why and details, and we'll link that in the description of this video. But we'll use this
Bueno.
mid-season to make some adjustments to game systems and content. Not at the scale of preseason, like when we redo the runes or item systems,
Or the jungle.
Mucho texto, ¿eh?
or the jungle.
Mucho texto.
But it's going to be a bit more than a standard balance patch.
Now, the biggest focus of the mid-season this time will be on itemization. At a high level,
Van a cambiar
we're not
cositas de
very
los
happy with the current
objetos,
state
¿eh?
of mythic items as an overall system, and based off your feedback, neither are a lot of you. Therefore, we need to find a better direction for them. So, mid-season, we're going to be testing some stuff out. And we're going to be trying that through changes to ADC mythic items.
Vale, cambios a los
some overall
míticos de los
changes to
carries.
lethality, working on game health there
Cambios a la letalidad me
and
gusta mucho.
starting an update on enchanter items to be more satisfying and fun to use. We're then going to take the learnings from that work to inform our future plans for the item system as a whole, likely meaning a bunch of other changes in preseason. If we're seeing a lot more promise in mythic items after those changes,
Vale.
we'll commit to that, we'll continue, we'll reinforce that newfound direction. If that's still not working,
Mucho
though,
texto.
we'll then explore some much more divergent
Esto se podría haber
approaches,
dicho en
radical
15
changes to how
segundos,
mythic items
lo que han
function
dicho hasta
and why
ahora.
they're there. Or potentially just removal of mythic items as a concept.
¿Cómo?
Keep a lot of the items around,
Eliminar los
but bring
objetos
up
míticos se
restrictions, etc.,
plantean.
and retune their balance. Beyond that, a couple of other things to note for the mid-season. This is when the Ivan mid-scope update that we mentioned a little while back is going to come out.
Actualización de
It's
Ivern.
also very likely that we're going to ship buff sharing for the red and blue jungle buffs.
Oye, ¿se les ha olvidado poner la música o qué
Everybody,
pasa,
not just
tío?
Ivans in the game. Now, if you want to hear more about the optimization side of things, there's a dev blog out today that has some more detail on our thinking there.
Vale,
Alright,
lo
now let's
veremos.
talk about bots. And actually today we're going to talk about two kinds, the bad kind and the good kind.
And the ugly.
Los bots.
I previously mentioned that we'd be investing in removing unwanted bots in your games. We recently conducted a major bot banning wave, so you should see less
Uno de los
unwanted
mayores
bots in
problemas,
queues, including in ranked. Now, we do these bans quietly
O
and
sea,
in waves.
voy a hacer una
so it's
pausa.
harder for-
Voy a hacer una pausa. El problema aquí es que ahora mismo, en League of Legends, el que empieza de cero a rankear, o mejor dicho, el que empieza a subir una cuenta hasta el nivel 30, se encuentra una cantidad de bots, personajes que solo te acompañan a la línea del bot, por ejemplo, y están contigo. Cuando tú vaqueas, ellos vaquean. Cuando se mueren, vuelven a la línea normal. Y evidentemente no están controlados por una persona, ¿no? O sea, eso es una barbaridad y hay muchísimos. Pues bueno, de momento parece que están trabajando en contra de ello.
for bot makers to respond to. So that's why we don't often talk about these.
No suelen hablar
But we're
de
still
ello.
working on it and working in this space. We'll
Okay.
share more updates on that in the future. Okay, now let's
A
talk
estos
about
dos
the
les
good
conocí
kind
en
of
Londres
bots,
en el
the
10º
kind that you
aniversario de
actually want
Riot.
in your games. We've brought a new team together focusing on improving our bot AI. We want to build bots that will help new and experienced players alike practice
Vale.
and get
Y
better
estos
at
son los
League
bots
in a
para
lower
mejorar en el LoL.
stakes and
O sea,
less
los
stressful
de
environment.
Riot.
Our improved bot AI systems will also give our devs new tools to work with and open doors to new content. We'll be testing these new bots on PBE later this year and would love your feedback. These new bots also can order pizza and have it delivered to your house anytime you want if you just ask them. Pretty cool, right?
Bro.
Is there a dev blog about the pizza?
There's a dev blog out
No,
today.
¿en
with
qué
more
momento,
information.
en qué momento hemos pasado de vídeos currados y con animaciones y tal a un vídeo donde se oye el sonido de la oficina del fondo, tío, en plan aquí casero, y este tipo de bromas? Bueno, Riot siempre ha hecho este tipo de bromas, la verdad.
On our goals for bot AI and what you can expect.
Along with the block changes, we've also got some other quality of life type stuff coming out soon. So first off, we talked previously about how we were deprecating 32-bit OS support in another video. And one of the benefits of that is it's meant more memory is available for other things. One of those is the emote wheel. As a first change, we're going to be expanding that from 5 slots to 9.
Más slots para emoticonos, me gustan.
Improvements to it at some point this year, which could include ability to favorite particular emotes or better ability to search them or multiple emote pages, that sort of thing.
Me gusta porque hay muchos ya, tío, y muy buenos.
Please do let us know. Another thing we've been working on is re-enabling a lot of champion dialogue lines that have broken over the years. We've identified about 4,500 lines spread across 100 different champions and skins that either used to function and don't anymore, or were never hooked up properly in the first place, or are there but get played over by other lines of dialogue. So we're working through re-enabling those. So on a range of champions and skins, you should hear the occasional line of dialogue you haven't heard before. We've done about a third of them so far. We've got the other 2/3 coming over the course of the year. Now though, we're gonna hand things over to Ryan.
A este le conocí en el Reward de Mordekaiser en Los Ángeles, 2018.
So a long time ago we promised a new creature champion, and one that wasn't a cute cat or with some humanoid features like Belveth. A champion for people that like dark and scary monsters. Well, we're finally ready to release that champion. Nefiri will be a new, straightforward, easier to pick
nuevo
up
asesina y más fácil de aprender a jugar.
I guess.
Un asesino sencillo.
Pack of assassins? We also have a new jungler named Briar, being restrained in champ development.
Briar, nueva jungla.
Bloodlust won't be contained for long. And now for some sad news. I know you're all super excited for the Skarner VGU, as we saw a lot of positive reception for his new direction in the last Skarner devlog. Don't worry, he's still in development, but we're gonna need some extra time to make sure we get his gameplay just right. What that means is Skarner won't make it out this year.
Hasta 2024 no me sacáis al Skarner. No me lo puedo creer, brother.
Because as we take time to get Skarner's gameplay right, the artists that were gonna work on Skarner have been working on a visual update that many of you top lane fighter players will be very excited about. So if you remember,
una actualización para el top.
A small gameplay update to Jax.
Es que en realidad, perdonad, es que en realidad Riot tiene tanto trabajo ahora mismo, tíos, que me parece normal que retrasen cosas. Lo que pasa es que el Skarner, la actualización de Skarner es algo que llevamos queriendo ver mucho tiempo. Y te están diciendo que en todo este año no la vamos a ver, ¿vale? Es bastante... O sea, hasta 2024 por lo menos. Esperemos que ya salga a primeros de año, ¿vale? Pero luego igual se retrasa más. Cambios en la top lane, súper necesario desde hace ya 3 temporadas, por lo menos. Que la top lane tiene cosas raras como las Hannas top que ramean y esas cosas porque la línea no es 100% correcta o no es óptima o el desarrollo en la top lane no es algo óptimo en la partida y yo qué sé, tío, ves top laners como Sendo que suben a Challenger con y sin estrategias tipo Janna pero que te dicen que es más fácil subir pues cuando un support de peel que ramee, ¿no? Bueno, pues XD, parece que por fin van a trabajar en ello. Actualización visual de Jax, nice.
I wonder if he had a real weapon. We'll keep wondering, because we sure as heck didn't give him one. We did give it more meaning, though. Jax's weapon is now a lamppost from his hometown of Acacia, before it was swallowed by the Void. It's the last thing he has from home, so he never lets it out of his sight.
Vale.
But that thing is huge, so he can't possibly hold it and a real weapon at the same time, so he just uses it as a weapon instead.
Vale.
Look out later this year for Jax to finally get his long-deserved visual update.
Deseando verla.
Read more about all of the champions in the champion roadmap, which is out right now. Now I want to give a little update on the 2v2v2v2
el nuevo modo de juego. Tengo ganas de reventarme.
Ship with the big summer event this year. We are also building a completely new map from the ground up to support the mode. We can't wait to hear what you think about it when you get to play it.
También elemental, ¿no?
That's it for me. Here's Riot Brightmoon and Medler.
Now, before we go, I want to remind you MSI is coming up. And there's an MSI State of the Game esports video out today with our global head of League esports, Naz.
No es que no me importen los esports, es que lleváis 2 años dándole demasiado cariño a los esports y demasiado poco cariño a lo casual. Hubiera preferido que este vídeo hubiera tenido más avances en cuanto a nuevos campeones y desarrollo del juego, mejoras, el nuevo modo de juego, todo eso, y que no hablaseis de esports en este vídeo, aunque es poquito,
She and I talk about everything we're doing for the event, including ink shadow skins, info about watch rewards, and details on the event itself.
Beyond that, if you're interested, please don't forget to check out the dev blogs we've got on AI bots, itemization, and the champion roadmap. And as always, we'd love any feedback you have on these videos in terms of content we cover, what we don't cover, overall format, etc.
Se acaba.
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening.
Pues nada, chicos, este ha sido el resumen de novedades de Riot Games con ese nuevo campeón anunciado. Sinceramente me sabe a poco, necesito más cosas, pero ya sabéis que en cuanto las tengamos las traeré a este canal, ya sea nuevo gameplay, habilidades y más, ¿vale? Así que todo el mundo suscrito porque se viene, y no os olvidéis de participar en el sorteo del PC Gaming de Guasones, mi nuevo club de esports, ¿vale? Recordad el enlace en la descripción, en el comentario fijado. Así que nada, chicos, un saludo y hasta el próximo vídeo.